Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I say it like that because it's been a good month since I've done a video, and I'm sorry about that. I want to say welcome to my new subscribers, and normally I do put out more videos than that. I have just been incredibly busy. This has been it's been a year for everybody, but it's been even more so because I've had a lot of other things going on. Hold on just a second, I need a drink. Most of you know that my dad passed away in February, and since then I have been taking care of my mom, which means going out to her house every other day and taking her to appointments and just checking on her well-being and that kind of thing. Well, then a couple weeks ago we were running some errands, and my daughter and I went into Staples to make some copies, and when I came back out, my mom was in the midst of a heart attack. So I had to convince her to let me take her to the emergency room, where it was confirmed that she had had a massive heart attack. Long story short, she ended up with a couple of stents being put in. She was in the hospital for about 4 days. It was the day that I took her in was the day that the hospitals here in Michigan had determined that you couldn't have guests with you again. So I dropped her off at emergency, and I didn't see her again until I picked her up at the hospital. So that was difficult, but we got through it. She's home. She has to wear a vest that has a built-in defibrillator because her heart is not functioning at the highest percent that it should be. It's actually quite low. And so that defibrillator, hopefully, if anything was to happen, would, jumpstart her heart. We're hoping she doesn't need it, but you never know. She's doing pretty good. I completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, she's doing good. She has to wear the vest for a couple months, and then she'll go back to her heart doctor, and he'll do a ultrasound to see how her heart is doing, and fingers crossed, praying to God that her heart will have healed and she will not need to have a defibrillator put in her internally. So that's where we're at. There was a good week and a half that I was out there every day. Plus my son is deer hunting right now, and he hunts out at my parents' property. So even if it's not my normal day out there, I've also been taking him out there. But as you can imagine, she's had doctor's appointments too. Not to mention, I've had some appointments to make for my daughter, and I've had my own appointments. So anyway, it's just been crazy, crazy busy. So I have not made it over here to my craft table. I haven't crafted in over a month. I haven't done a video. I have still been purchasing, but I still have plans to finish and make things. But anyway, so I wanted to share a couple things, give you guys an update, let you know where I've been, because even if I'm not doing videos, I'm at least in other people's live chats and stuff, and I haven't even been able to do that because I've just been swamped. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is a happy mail that I got from Janet Nash, and I will link her information below. She is from the UK, and not only is she a fabulous artist, but just the sweetest, sweetest lady ever. I really miss going to her lives on Monday mornings and just kind of starting my week out with her. But she made some things to go in the journals for the ladies at the shelter. So look at how cute she did the envelope too. And I knew that she was doing these and sending them my way. She had asked if she could contribute to the journals, and I love when people want to do that. I love to include all of you who want to be in those journals for the women at the domestic violence shelter. And I feel really bad that I haven't had a lot of time to work on those either. But it's nothing that, like, they don't even know that I'm making them. I made them before without them knowing, and then dropped them off. And then, you know, I had heard through the grapevine that they could use more. And so I had just decided to make more, but I didn't tell them I was making more. So it's not like it's on a, like a time crunch kind of thing, but I do like to get them done and to them as soon as possible. But, you know, I can't let it become something that's going to drive me nuts either, because that's not what it's about. It's something, you know, I make with love for them. So anyway, they'll get done. I trust that they will get done exactly when they're meant to get done. So look at how cool these are. So Janet made these butterflies, and she put an inspirational phrase on them. You've got this. We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams. Oh, I love that. That's really cool. So these are something that, and they're blank on the back so they can be journaled on, but these are something that I will probably insert into pockets or tucks or something like that. I love the little touches, like how she, you know, puts the black marker around it, little white dots. Be yourself. And I believe these are painty papers that she cut these out of. Look at the sparkle. Can you see how these sparkle? Love that. This says follow your heart. Enjoy the little things. Choose joy. Janet, I love these. Be yourself. Be kind to yourself. That's a good one. And then, what do we have here? Oh, and then we also, oh, here's a note. Durinda, love to you and the family, from Janet Nash. Oh, isn't that cute? Look, it's got a little teapot. It says community. And isn't this a fabulous community that we have in this art online community? I love all you guys. Okay, so then we have some hearts. Oh, this is an ATC, and it says inspire on it. Very cool. I love these, Janet. Very nice. This says believe. Enjoy the little things. Follow your heart. Stay positive. I love the colors in that. Got some nice texture too. Be yourself. Choose joy. That's a good one. That was one for me yesterday. I had a negative Nancy that was full of negativity and criticism yesterday, and I had woken up in a great mood. I was excited to, because it was the day I was going to get to be home. It was Thanksgiving, by the way. We're having our Thanksgiving today. But anyway, I was in a really good mood. I was motivated, and then I got this phone call, and I was like, you know what? Nope. I am not going to let them take me down the rabbit hole of negativity. It says believe. I was going to keep my joy, and I was going to keep my little happy bubble I had going on. Be kind to yourself. Sometimes you just have to choose that. You know, you gotta choose not to let what's going on around you or what's going on in someone else's world become a part of you, you know, to attach itself to you. You got to choose to hold on to God or whatever you believe in, just to hold on to that and keep that positive energy going inside. Hope. Beautiful. Oh, I love that. It's got like some metallic. Believe in yourself. Keep trying. That's a good one. Be yourself. Gosh, she's got some really cool colors. And believe. So, Janet, thank you so much for sending these. I know they will bless the ladies. And I just appreciate so much you sharing your talent and your art with the project that I'm working on. It just, excuse me, it just means the world to me that you would want to do that. And I'm sorry, excuse me, you guys. Gotta get a little drink here. I'm sorry that it took me so long to do a video because Janet sent this quite a while ago. And I like all the cool stamps on there too that I'll be able to take off and keep. Okay, so that was, I should turn that over because that's got my address. Probably most of y'all have my address anyway, but you know, you never know when the wrong person might see a video, you know. Plus, I do have people out there who, you know, may not, you know, wish me well. So, hard to believe, I know, but I do have exes in their families. So this right here that I'm going to show you next is a farm journal kit that I got from Dianes Shop. She's Shawcraft1 on YouTube and My Old Barn Door on Etsy. And I have a couple things to show you from her because I got this a while ago. November 5th it shipped, as a matter of fact. So yeah, it's been about a month. But I plan to do a few farm journals, and I love her farm kits. I showed you another one that I'd gotten before, and then she did this one, so I decided to get another one. So we got these little cards. Kettle. Moonlight. These don't really look farm related. I don't know if these are thank yous or if these are part of the kit because she does send extras for thank yous. And then we've got a piece of wallpaper here. That's so pretty. Here's another card. Oh, here's her card. I don't know if that's, I just did an update to this camera and I don't know. There we go. My Old Barn Door. I don't know what the updates were that they did. Here's some little die cut edges, borders, I guess. Here's a napkin. That's cool. Kind of steampunk, but yet it's got like I don't know if that's French or not, but anyway, I'd probably use it for steampunk. Envelope. Some scrapbook paper. Some thinner kind of either like a stationery or you know, like sometimes they have scrapbook paper that's the thinner paper. So I got those. So anyway, I started to tell you guys that this might have just all been a thank you. I don't know, because I mean there's quite a bit here for the kit. I don't know with our lovely Miss Diane. She she likes to send a lot. That's why I like to get her kits. But anyway, we are doing our Thanksgiving today. I started to say that. We weren't going to really do anything because I don't know, it's my mom and dad's, it would have been their 58th wedding anniversary was the 25th. And so it was the first one for my mom without my dad. And got these cool die cuts. And we also have my daughter's birthday is tomorrow, the 28th. And then, you know, Thanksgiving in there too. And at first she was like, oh, it's just another day. I don't really want to do anything. Well, then she was talking to a friend of hers, and her friend was talking about what they were doing for Thanksgiving. And she looks to me and she says, oh, are you going to do a meal? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Sure, I haven't been home in a week and a half, but sure, I'll make a meal. No problem. I think you said you didn't want to do anything, but okay. Oh, this is cool. It's got some embossing on it. So, yeah, no problems. This is a pocket. Well, that's pretty. So I told her, I said, yeah, it's not a problem. I can make a meal, but I need to be home to be able to, you know, make a meal, to, you know, get my house clean and to be there to actually do it, get the groceries and whatnot. Well, this is cool. It's like a little mini journal that you could put in a, oh, that you could put in a pocket. Here's some corner pieces that you can use for pockets or flip, like a, you know what it is. It's like a pocket, and then you can flip it open for a journaling spot. Oh, that's a, looks like a train. Yeah, there's a train on there. Cool. So yeah, so today, and my son, apparently he figured I should make a meal too, because when he went shopping, he picked up a couple hams. Now, normally for Thanksgiving, I would do a turkey, but since I hadn't planned on doing a meal and he had already bought the ham to contribute, I figured, well, I'll just make the ham. So that's what I have in the oven right now. So if you hear a noise, it's the exhaust fan on my oven, because if I don't put that on, and even sometimes when I do and use the oven, the smoke detector goes off. Not because anything's burning, just because the oven's on. Yep, this is my life. So anyway, I'm cooking the ham here. I didn't make anything homemade, like no homemade pies, or back in the day, I used to make some pretty good, I was kind of known for my homemade from scratch pies, but haven't done those in a while. But anyway, my son, bless his heart, I hate shopping. I hate it with a passion. Online, no problem. I'll shop more than I should. But if I have to go to a store, no matter what kind of store, I hate it. I hate going in stores. So anyway, he was going shopping, and so I gave him my list. And, you know, if he had questions, he just called me from the store. Isn't that cute? And he did the shopping for the meal. So my mom likes the pies, if you're in Michigan, at Meijer's, that are already baked. They sell them in their bakery. So we got a pumpkin and a cherry of those. And then just some like rolls and baked beans, just like Bush's baked beans. So it's nothing fancy, you know, it's just stuff that's got to be heated up. I can speak. And that's cool. And my mom's making some baked potatoes. And I'm just going to take the stuff out to her house, and we are going to have our meal today. And then Justin will go out and do some hunting. Oh, that's cool. It's like a flannel. I bet those were some nice warm jammies with the cowboy boots. Very cool. I have a couple Western journals that I'm going to be making too. So I've got the ideas going for a farm journal. Well, more than one. And Western. So you can kind of combine the two, but so I figured while I'm waiting for that ham to warm up, so I can put the glaze on it, that I would go ahead and do a video and say hi to you guys and show you these things that I've been waiting to show you so I can put them away. Here's some gift wrap. This is cool. I love this. When my son was little, for those of you that don't know, he has Asperger's, and he's really gone through a process of growth and improvement. When he was little, he had a lot of sensory integration dysfunction, which, as it would sound, affects the senses. They were heightened. And so as we were learning, because sensory integration dysfunction is something that people know more about now, like professionals know more about now. But when he was little, it was new. It wasn't something that was really talked about. And we didn't really know too much about it. But we learned as we went, meaning I learned as I went because it was me by myself. But how to help him with different situations, because, you know, you think about your senses and all the things that come at us every day in every different environment that we go in. It's a lot. And it didn't take much for his senses to get overloaded. And I'm telling you all this because he had some severe physically aggressive behaviors. And as we were to later find out, a lot of these behaviors were brought on because of the sensory overload. Anyway, long story short, the kid has come a long, long way. I'm actually going to write a book about it someday. I've got all the chapters listed. I just have to fill in all the information. And I just haven't been in a place where I wanted to revisit all that again. And I haven't really had time. But I really do want to get the book written before, you know, I leave this planet. I think it will help some parents who are at the beginning of the process of raising their child. And I want them to know that there can be light at the end of the tunnel. You know, that just because your child has an autism or Asperger's diagnosis or label, that label and that diagnosis doesn't have to define who they are and who they can become. There was a reason why I started down this rabbit hole. By the time I get to the end of it, I can't remember what the reason was. I was going to tell you something about him. I can't remember what it was now. These are really cute. Some journaling cards that you can cut out. What was I talking about before that? It was something I was telling you guys about him. Oh my goodness, I don't even know now. I'll go back and watch this video before I post it, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's what you were talking about. And I will have completely forgotten to tell you guys. Oh well, maybe it'll come back to me, maybe it won't. I get all caught up in talking about him, and then I forget everything else because he's my little miracle. He really is. To think that he went from, you know, at one point not even being able to stay in school all day because his behaviors got in the way, and he had a one-on-one parapro to help him with that. But to now living on his own and you know, being able to do a lot of things for himself, and you know, thinking of me, and you know, getting groceries for me, and he's just really, really I think God's done some healing in him, but I also think a lot of it, well, there's a lot of things that I think about why he's gotten better, but he definitely has come a long, long way. And I'm thankful for that. I just wish I could remember why I started down that rabbit hole. I forgot what I was talking about. This is cool. I have so much wallpaper, you guys. That's why I've been trying to do stuff with it. I cut some things out with die cuts using the wallpaper, but definitely need to do a lot more with it. So that's the farm kit from Diane. I'm still trying to think what I was telling you guys because it's bugging me now. I was telling you about our Thanksgiving, about him getting the ham. I don't know. Let's put this back in there too. Do you guys ever find that you have a hard time getting things back in the way they came out? That is forever the case with me. It's all beautifully packaged. I take it apart to show and Just can't seem to get it back the way it was. Well, I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I went online for a little bit and watched the Jersey Crafter. She had a virtual Thanksgiving gathering, so to speak. She invited people into her home via YouTube, and it was just so nice. It was just nice. I mean, you kind of felt like you were right there, except for you didn't get to enjoy the good food they were having, but it was nice to spend that time with Jersey and her family. So the next thing I'm going to show you, I'm really kind of showing you this for Jersey because she was talking about how she had to go on scrapbook.com and get the whole sugar cookie Prima Christmas kit package, whatever. And so I wanted to show her that I did the same thing. we joke and say that we're two peas in a pod because we are very much alike, but in some ways not, but definitely when it comes to the things that we like for crafting and the way we go about purchasing things and stuff, we are very much alike. So these are the journaling cards that come with the set. A Sugar Sweet Christmas with You. And honestly, this really isn't my style so much. I don't really do a lot with the treats and the sweets and all that kind of stuff. But I try to take myself out of my comfort zone. I don't mind the shabby chic kind of stuff. It's not my first choice, but it is one of my choices. I do like shabby chic. But probably, I do like the music pages. Probably the boho and vintage are more my go-tos. Snowmen are my most favorite things. I love snowmen. I just think they're so cute. But yeah, I do make things that are shabby chic as well. Heck, I don't make anything right now, but back in the day when I had time to craft, I was known to make a thing or three that was shabby chic. I know this is just a season and it won't always be super busy like this, and I will have time for myself again. But and this is where I choose to be. You know, I wouldn't have it any other way. I want to help my mom. I want to be there for her. It's what I want to be doing. It gets hard sometimes, but that is adorable. But it is what I choose to do. It's where I choose to be. But I do miss being able to come here whenever I want and need to, because it is what keeps me sane. And these are puffy stickers. Not being able to get here and craft is hard. I know they're kind of hard to see. It's because they're so light. They're real soft. There's a soft pinks, and that's like almost like a minty green color. So they're a little bit harder to see. And then you got these beautiful little flowers. I love Prima flowers. I have a whole container of them that I haven't used. All of my plans, you know. I have more supplies for plans than actually things I've done. And there's also these ones. They're like little shabby chic poinsettias, kind of. That's kind of what they remind me of. That's probably not what they are, but that's what they remind me of. Boy, I'm talking more than I have in a long time. It really shows in my voice. I basically see my kids and my mother, and that's about it. So, you know, these are chipboard stickers. That little deer is so cute. I really wish they'd put some little bunnies in here, though. When some little snow bunnies have been really cute with this set. And they got the little crystals. When I said I got the set, I wasn't joking. And then here's the ephemera pieces. It shows on the back what all is in there. And then you've got the little trims. I like these little sparkly, like they're almost like garland. And then there's some white that you can't see very well. But it's pink and gold and white. And then the papers. I got some, these are just some extras of the paper that's in the pad. So I'm not going to take these out to show you. I just, like I said, I really like snowmen. So I got an extra sheet or two of the snowman. And one other one, I can't remember. But they're all in the pad here. So you'll see what they all look like. So you get 4 sheets of 6 different designs. I think you can see most of it. And then the back side is the wood grain. I love that. I love Prima paper anyway, but this is just beautiful. And then you've got this one with all the different treats. I feel like you're really far away, but if I get too close, then I can't get it all in. And honestly, when I first saw that, I thought that was a bunny. Like I thought that was the ears and the body, but it's actually not. It's a reindeer. But that's okay. They really should have bunnies, just saying. And then the back side of that one is like the bubbles and the Christmas cookies. It's got the foil effect to it too. And then you've got like the little village scenery on the back of that. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? Would that make a cute journal page folded? But it's too big to get all of it, you know what I mean, unless you did a bigger journal. But it would be cute to have it. Anyway, and then there's the back side of that page. It's got Santas and like a little bouquet with pine cones and flowers. And this is the snowman page that I got extra. You can see the little foil stars on there. And I think the writing is foil too. Or maybe not. Maybe not. And then the back of that is music. And then you've got the little reindeer. Or deer. I guess it's not really a reindeer. It's just a deer. But I always think of reindeer at Christmas time. And then the back of that is just like a, kind of like a, it's not leaves, it's not flowers, it's like a spray of leaves. Think about what I'm trying to say. So that is the paper pad. And that is all Sugar Cookie is what it's called by Prima. And I got it on scrapbook.com. I think I showed you guys the other one that I got that was the, oh, what they call it? I don't know if it was a woodland or what. Anyway, I'm not talking about that right now. It's not what I'm showing you. This I have not completely looked at yet. This is a Christmas journal kit from Diane Shaw, who is Shawcraft1 on YouTube, and My Old Barn Door on Etsy. Okay, and she had some loose stuff in there that came out, so try not to lose that. So you got this little Christmas. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. Diane, be well. Aw, that's a little card from Diane. I didn't realize that. I thought it was part of the kit. And here you've got these cards. And her card. And an index card. Blank Christmas card with the envelope. And then you've got some plant pages. These were all paper clipped together, and I don't know if, again, this is her just sending extras along, because it doesn't really go with a Christmas kit kind of thing. These are printed on photo paper, so that's kind of cool. Darn mail, that one got wrinkled, but what are you gonna do? You guys know my issues with my mail service. I'm just happy if stuff gets to me in one piece. Got a bunch of little jingle bells. Those will be fun to add to jingles and stuff. Love those. A little Christmas bow. Those make cute little altered paper clips. Okay, I'm going to set the bags aside for a second. You got this little snowflake tag. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if that was, yeah, it's a card. I didn't know if it was like paper that was folded in half or if it was a card, but it is like a blank card. And then you've got some pine cone and, oh, you know what it is. My brain is not working. And I had asked her if I could have the paper with the bunnies on it, because, you know, these are different because, you know, you never know which ones you're going to get in a kit. But I just love that snowman with the bunnies, my two favorite things. You know, what more could a girl ask for than to have bunnies and snowmen together? Well, now this is something too. Look at this paper. Boy, that is beautiful paper. Oh, I love that. Oh, man. Isn't that beautiful? I might have to scan that. I love that. And then, oops, my desk is a mess and stuff's falling in on here. And you've got this one. That one's cute too. These are all pieces of wrapping paper. Like the old quote piece. Kind of like a farmhouse Christmas journal. Love this too. I might have to scan that one as well. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. The truest love is from above. Aww. Tidings of comfort and joy. One good turn deserves another. I can read that. Tidings, I read that one. Aw, that is really cute. Isn't that cute paper? I'm going to do me some scanning, I think. That's really cool, too. Nice job, Diane. She always does, though. Then we've got some scrapbook paper. I might have the scrapbook paper. I think I do. And a little gingerbread man. The stuff got a little crinkled in the mail, but that's all right. These are just white on the back. That's kind of different, isn't it? Cool. Oh, those are cool. Isn't that neat? Okay. So those are some of the papers that come with it. I don't know. Last I checked, Diane still had these in her shop. I don't know if she does now. I will link her shop below just in case. But you want to visit her shop periodically anyway, because she's always got cute things that she's putting in there. Oh, maybe that's what, oh, I bet the bells fell out of there because there was some more little jingle bells. And then you got some little, I think these are the candy wrappers. Those are cute. You got the little little penguins and snowmen and Santas. Those are cute. Got a few of those. Got a few of the peppermint type ones. Little candy canes. Got a few of those. This little tag. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's like one of those sticker ones. Aw. Those are cute. Those would be cute to make like the little faux stamps with. Aw. Those are cute. I guess I shouldn't put them there because I want to put them back where they go. And there's this little tag. Oh, got glare on it. Oh, look at a little snowman with glitter. I don't know if you can tell how sparkly he, oh, there you go. You can see the sparkle. That's cute. And here's a card. Here's some little, like little treat bags. I can talk, there's something in there. What's in there? Oh, look. Some little tags in there. I'm wondering if she made those. Maybe not. There's a card. Aw. Reindeer Rummy. He might have been in here too. Nope, he doesn't fit. Okay. Never mind. Then she's got these little pockets that she made with some tags. Oh, that's a neat idea. It's a tag. It's actually like a little notepad. That's a neat idea. And here's a little envelope, a little tag. That's a cute idea. It's another reason why I like to get these kits, because then I get more ideas. Some corrugated cardboard. Those are fun to play with. Oh, neat idea. She made a tag out of the Braille paper. These are fun to play with your like your paints and chalks and all that different kind of stuff, because you've got that raised texture, or your sprays, anything really. And then here's a tag that she's collaged. What's the word? What's that called when you piece all that paper together? Oh yeah, it's a collage. Come on, brain. I know you haven't had any coffee yet, but you can do it. You can do it. Okay, whoops, more jingle bells on the loose. Okay, and then we have this bag with all kinds of goodies in it. And like I said, I haven't looked at this, so I don't even know what's in here, because a lot of times when, you know, she'll show a video of what's in her kits, I don't always watch the videos, because first of all, I know I love her kits because I've already bought so many. I know what to expect. And I like to be surprised. I do the same thing with Selena at Amore Fabrics. I have a Christmas journal kit coming from her too. But I don't watch the complete video. I like to be surprised. So here's some pretty lace. And this one. And then some more dainty lace. She gives you a lot, doesn't she? Ooh, this is pretty. It's got like, it's almost like embroidery on it. It's very textured. I love that. That's pretty. That'd be pretty on a wide spine. And there's this one. And we got some fabrics. pretty. This one. You got your plaid. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I love that. That had a scripture on it. Oh, this is cute. I'm really anxious to start making Christmas journals, but I really want to finish the ones for the ladies first. But I'm afraid Christmas is going to be gone before I get to it. Just the way it's looking. I mean, I should have already started them by now. And I don't know when I'm going to have time. It's like a piece of flannel. No, it's not really flannel. Not sure what that is. It's a thicker fabric, though. And we have this cute Santa card with purple. Season's greetings. Oh, look at the bear. May tiny joys add an extra twinkle to your holidays. Merry Christmas. Ooh, this is pretty. Sparkly. And that's like the front of a card. I do that too. I take cards apart. My cards definitely get recycled. May every joy be yours this holiday season and throughout the coming year. Season's greetings. That's pretty. Holiday wishes. I love the sparkle. You know I do. May joy upon joy be yours at the season and throughout the new year. Merry Christmas. I love poinsettias too. Wishing you every joy at this wonderful time of year. Merry Christmas. And some envelopes. And some napkins. Share the merry. Oh, love the little penguins. Aren't they cute? There's a envelope with a little boy making a snow angel. And I think that I already showed you. So that is everything that comes in Diane's kit. And what did I do with it? I was going to tell you guys how much it was because it was incredibly reasonable, as her kits always are. And of course, I'm not going to get that back in that bag. That's okay. Well, I can't remember what it was. I'm thinking it was right around 25 maybe. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. But anyway, you'll want to check her shop out for yourself. Let's see, was there anything else I wanted to share with you guys before I sign off? Because who knows when I'll be back again. I think that's it. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you're enjoying your extended time off from work, if you're even fortunate enough to be working. Just stay safe, be well, enjoy each day as best you can, and choose joy. Love you guys. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.